Alright, hello everyone, Mondevu here, back with The Long Dark, and... Okay, last time I stepped out here, it was like... calm and sunny. Now suddenly the wind is... doing weird things? What happened? What? But why though? I saved when the weather was good. That's infuriating. Well, let's get a better look at what's around here then. We know there's a wolf. I still need to find a hatchet. A hunting knife would also be quite nice. I'll take the coal. Oh, that's right. I still have like a ton of stuff on me, don't I? I thought there was a fire barrel out here at one point. But I guess not. Oh, hey. That might be something we can wear to help with the warmth. Let's pop back inside for a second. I could have sworn that we stopped and like the weather was all nice and it was going to be like the perfect time to go explore and stuff, but apparently not. Let's see. That's right, I've got the emergency backup food now. I'm down to all the like stuff that is likely to give me food poisoning. That sucks. How is our hunger's not too bad. We do still stand a chance of finding stuff. Let's see. Let's wear this because that will help. I think I'm carrying too much extra clothing, but I want some of the supplies it will give me. How much does the cloth itself weigh? Hang on, let's... So 0.22 pounds. Okay, so I should be able to just turn a bunch of stuff into cloth. So let's start working on that, because that's largely why I have a lot of these other things. So let's harvest these. Help that storm pass, because at first it looked like we were going to have good enough weather to go exploring, because I would really like to take a solid look at this airfield. Oh, since I have the option to do so, now that I'm looking in there, let's swap let's see, what about these? See, these are a lot better. I need cured leather for that. Okay. I thought the wind was stopping for a second, then I heard it pick back up. So no, we're not out of the woods just yet, sadly. Okay, let's go ahead and repair this. Because if nothing else, this will help us pass the time a bit. I'm listening real close for that wind, too. Okay, that's better. That's more warmth. You will give me cured leather, so let's harvest you. And then let's repair this. I like that this one's only going to take about 30 minutes. Come on now. Man. Okay, well. Harvest it is. I like how repairing and harvesting this thing takes the same amount of time. I'd imagine harvesting a pair of shoes would take a lot longer than that myself. Did the wind simmer down? I'm going to get some water before we do anything. But if the wind simmered down, we can go at least do some exploring today. I think the wind simmered down. Fingers crossed. Oh, heck yeah. Awesome. Yeah, we're only down to 2 arrows going downwards as opposed to 3. Okay, so let's start taking a look around and see if we can find the dadgum hatchet. Because I'm not particularly willing to drop too many of my supplies until then. Plus, we need to find a better shelter than that one. Like, that's not bad. It serves its purpose. But still, we've got all the flares. I'm genuinely not worried about wolves anymore. And I love that we have a road to walk on, because we know that roads are solid for travel. How many sticks do we have? Do we have the right... Oh, yeah, we got plenty of sticks. I am not worried about the sticks. Alright, Mr. Wolf, you're going to have to let us pass. I wonder if I can just, like... I don't think I'm going to be able to work my way around him. He does not see us. I wonder if we can... Let's see if we can wiggle around him. Because if we can get past him without triggering him coming towards us, that could be to our benefit. Yeah, we hear you. Oop. That was almost a disaster. There we go. Heck yes. But doggone, the wind picked back up again. You know what? Fine. We're out here already. And there's still at least half the day left. So we're going to keep going. Now, I fully admit I don't have quite as much to talk to you guys about today as I did the other day when I was doing those videos. But I want to see the new map. Like, I really want to. It's despite how long it's been out, I still have not seen it all, because I did a little bit with Mom and got to about the same point. Like, we walked further in. I know a little bit of this area, but that was just so that she could see the actual airfield. I didn't do much in the way of actual exploration. And I haven't touched it since because I wanted to make sure that you guys were here with me for that one. So, you know, so here we go. Just we have to do it under sucky weather conditions, but that's all right. We will keep trucking along. Got the chance to see my first drone show. That was really cool. It was in celebration of the Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year festival. So they had, like, you know, the traditional, like, Chinese lion face, and they did one of the Asian dragons, and they did, I think they're called pagodas, a couple of those gates, and, like, they had a lot of really cool effects they did with the drones. It was really neat. I've caught glimpses of those kind of things online, but seeing it in person is a whole other ballgame, so that was fun. I enjoyed that. It was really cold, though. It was cold. It was, like, 48 degrees Fahrenheit for my, just to clarify for my, like, one confirmed non-American viewer. Of course, I don't know who else stumbles upon my videos and watches them, so I don't pay attention to that stuff. Okay, so the actual airfield is this way, and I love that they tell us that. It's like, hey, go check this out, but that's not what we're going to do. I want to go see what's over here. We'll explore the rest of the airfield because this map is massive. Like, you guys still have not seen just exactly how massive this map is. The weather might be clear enough for you to catch a glimpse over this bridge. Oh, that was the wind. Yeah, look at all that flat land out there. And keep in mind, we came from, like, up that mountain. And there's still all that land over there. There's some of the stuff way back there. There's still a ton of stuff in this direction. Like, I could not see the end of this map hardly when I had a clear view from up on that cliff when I was showing this to Mom. And my finger is weirdly itchy. I'm not happy about that. I'm also not happy about the fact that I managed to burn one of my fingers. We have a fireplace and, like, a ton of cardboard boxes we've been trying to get rid of. But we've been stuffing them all into this one really big cardboard box. Because we got some furniture earlier. And those big cardboard boxes do not like box cutters. In fact, it broke our last one. So we've just kind of been slowly chipping away at, you know, cutting up the little boxes and tossing them in the fireplace. And at one point I thought the flue was closing while the flame was on, and without thinking I was just like, oh crap, let me grab that, and so I burned my finger. Here we go, here we go. It's still really cloudy, but this will give you guys a good idea of how stupidly huge this whole dang map is. And of course the wind is picking up. All I'm seeing around me are rocks. But if I follow the road, I bet I'll find a structure. If not, then we at least know where that one is, so we can head back there. I'm just hoping to find more food. Or a hatchet, because if I find a hatchet, I can make food. I can make it out of a wolf. Just store the meat outside and then make a fire when it's not windy. I'm perfectly okay with doing this. Because he's up there is, like, where that winding trail is. You can see it a little better in my peripheral than, like, when I'm looking dead on. It's kind of an interesting effect. Yeah, that wind is picking up something fierce. I'm wondering if we're about to get a whiteout. I sure hope not. I have seen an actual whiteout once. Those were scary. And keep in mind, I saw this at like 9 or 10. Like, that's about how old I was. Begging my mom to go outside. I want to go see. I want the snow. I want to go in the snow. She's like, no, it's too dangerous. And she was finally like, you cannot leave the front porch. And I was like, okay, I will not leave the front porch. Promised and everything. And I stepped out on the front porch and I'm like, oh, I can't see the rest of my front yard. I'm not leaving this porch. Because I could also easily imagine trying to go to the bird feeder, because we had a bird feeder out in the front yard at the time, and then wandering back and not being able to see the house. So, okay, this is not necessarily shelter, but maybe there's food up here. Please let there be food. something. Oh yeah, I can check around and see if there's a basement. Sometimes there's still basement shelters. Surveyor's memory. I love how there's just like a working fireplace right out in the middle of nowhere. It's so not gonna work, but that's still kind of fun. So hey, if we wind up hunting a wolf out here and the weather's chill, then we can just cook the meat right over here. I see, there's a wolf. That back there is a doe. Yeah, that's a doe. Look at how big this map is, guys. Holy cow. I want to see it all. But that's going to take some prep, and, like, I still need a dang hatchet. Or at least a hunting knife. Come on now. Okay, I think we're going to hit the actual airfield up. Even though there was, like, a different set of roads to travel, that looks like the tower for it, so we're going to head that way and see if we can get inside, because this weather is awful. It's just downright awful. I don't necessarily know that there's going to be much, if anything, out there, since it's just purely open, flat space. But I know one of the patch notes said, or at least I could have sworn that one of the patch notes said, I'll double check it after I'm done recording, that we're supposed to be able to have a way to customize our bases, which is something I've been wanting in the Long Dark for a really long time. And I don't mean just like organizing your items on shelves. I mean actually being able to customize somehow. I'd love to be able to do that. Obviously it didn't drop this patch, but like, imagine if you could like build a base out there, or if there was something out there and you could like patch it up somehow. Like, that would be neat. That would be very neat. I'd love to be able to do that. Because then these big wide open spaces, you know, there'd be purpose to them besides just being wide open space. Although in all fairness, that is probably there to make you get lost in a whiteout. I'm spooking these doe all the way. I do know the deal with doe is they don't give as much meat. Like, I remember reading that. They don't give as much meat as the bucks. But I'm okay with this. Ooh, hey, while I'm here, let's grab some reeds, because those have saved our hunger before. How bad is our hypothermic risk right now? Oh, that's not that bad. That's really not that bad. I can spend enough time out here to get some reeds. Just gotta look out for the warnings of ice being thin. Doesn't happen often on rivers, but ever since the Forlorn Muskeg, I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't want to, you know, let's not do that again. It was funny, but I still don't want to do it again. Although nothing was quite as much fun as my sound test where I jumped off the cliff, because I've always wanted to do that at least once, and, you know, I didn't have an excuse to before, and I was just like, you know what, I need to find something. Oh, crap, I'm in Ash Canyon. Let me just go ahead and jump off the cliff. That'll make some noise. How many cattail heads do I have? I've got a decent amount of cattail heads. Let's see. I'm not seeing any more. Yeah, if there are any, they'll probably be up in this cluster. Ugh, we're walking into the wind now. So I think we're going to start making our way back towards the tower. Yeah, these look like they're supposed to be the runway lights or something. Oh, I bet this place looks really interesting during an aurora. Yeah, those are lights. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. Alright, good. We can get the... Really? I can't step up on that? So you'll see there's a little shack over there. I don't know if it's like one of those open sheds or if it's an actual building, but we're going to head for the tower. And I'm positive that big building right there opens. In fact, let's just head for the big building, because that should have shelter. Although the tower is closer, and our hypothermia risk isn't bad yet. Plus, with the wind at our back, it's not going to take us quite as long to get anywhere. There's a little overhang. I think these are supposed to be a bit taller than this, but I also don't know. I've never seen one of these towers up close. I have no desire to, really. Like, I've read a few things about how these guys and the others, like, work with each other, and just, it's never really good stuff. Hey, I'm immediately getting warm in here. That's nice. Oh, food? Good food? Yes! Good food. Hallelujah. I meant to take that, not put it back. Okay, you have to stay. That's okay. I have some good food, and I have a can opener now. So if I really want to, I can just... Boop. Hey, now we can warm up. I'm going to be curious. I don't think it will let us do this. Where's the... I could have sworn it was Q that did this. I swear all my stuff keeps changing on me. No. That's right. Yeah, it won't let me do that. That's okay. It was worth a try. So what we'll do instead is we'll go ahead and eat this because it's going to be really good for us. Then it can drop some of this emergency nonsense. Oh yeah. Them some good calories. Alright, down you go. And with you, you know, I'm going to pick you up just so I can drop everything here so that when I come back I clearly know, oh yeah, that's the bad food, let's not use that. Boom. There we go. Because I have some cattail stalks. I'll be okay for now. Let's see. We could probably wait in here long enough to warm up. Because it's nice and warm in here. Or it's at least warm enough. Yeah, it's warm enough. We can just wait here. On that note, I'm going to move everything over. As I say, and I say this as I completely forget that I can just, like, right-click. This is all the crap stuff. Get all the crap food over there. I refuse to believe that chocolate bar has a collision that wide. That's absurd. It's absurd, sir. Okay. So I believe the order of business... Oh yeah, my clothes are wet. The order of business was to repair the gauntlets. So let's do that. I'm going to use the good sewing kit to increase my chances. I think that increases my chances. Or, oh wait, I know what I can do. Instead, let's read this for another hour. This will also help us warm up. Yeah, there goes our hypothermia risk. Alright, time of day. Still got more. Still got more time. Weather's not too great. But we're a bit warmer. Our risk is gone. And we're just a little bit more proficient in sewing. I'm going to go ahead and use this for another hour. And then we'll migrate into the big building. Oh, there goes the sad music. Alrighty. Let's take a look around while it's still light enough. Hey, I can break that up. That's neat. Please be good. Okay, more emergency backup food. Okay, tables, spray paint, flare shells. I do like that all the buildings are a lot more, they're a lot more, decked out now. Like, they look like people have been here now. I think I have about 1 million bandages now. Doggone it. I need food, guys. Alright, let's head upstairs. See what we get. This is a lot of upstairs. This is a whole lot of upstairs. Oh man, I bet this place gets a real interesting view when it's not super snowy. Heckin' yeah, man. There's a floppy disk! I guess that could technically date this this game's setting at least. A bloody note. Yep. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Don't need the flare shell. Oh, but there is a flare gun. I'll take the flare gun because... See, now I have a reason to have the flare shells because I have the flare gun. Because, yeah. Because I can shoot this in a wolf's face, and there's actually a good chance it will die. So, heck yeah, I'll go back down there and collect the flare shells. 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 Shell, not with a V, with 2 L's. And then we'll migrate to the big building. Let's see, flare shells. Yeah, here they are. I'll take both of those now. It's not so. The wind settled down for a heartbeat. The storm itself did not settle down. Nope, I've got plenty of papers. I'm not worried about papers. I just want to see if there's anything else in the cabinets. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that one. Aha. Yep, I will take that. So, I'm not necessarily a fan of the 69 meme, because, you know, ace. But I know that the general rule is whenever you see the number 69, you're supposed to say nice. So answer me this. Why has nobody said 60 nice? Why has nobody done that? Someone needs to do that. It won't be me. I'm just giving you the idea. Plus, that would save you a bit of time, like, in your sentences, in your sentence structure. I watched some of Yang Ye's stuff for the information on on gaming news, and every time he was, I don't remember what subject he was going over. I don't remember what the topic was, but like there were a few times where the number 69 would pop up, and he would pause and say nice, and then keep going. And I'm just like, why not just say 60 nice? That would have saved you the pause, and you still would have met the requirements of the meme. So like. How much cloth do I have? Only got 3. Oh, I can't get this one. I can't get that one specifically, but I can't get the one on the floor. Alright. 30-minute breakdown at this... I'll come back for it. I'm less worried about that, and I'm more interested in... Oh, hey, the door closed on its own. Oh, I guess they do after a while. Okay, that's neat. More broken down tracks. Here's the big building. This is where I want to go. And it's funny, because from this side, it doesn't look like a very big building. But we've already seen, like, the long end, so... There we go. Okay, indoors, once again. Let's just... We'll do a quick scan in here, actually, just to see if there's food on a shelf. Hey, there's a flare shell. I'll take that. I think I've already got the simple tools, don't I? Yeah, I've already got the simple tools. That's the quality tools that I need. This might make a half-decent base, actually, if there's a place for us to start a fire anyways. Hey, here we go. More food. Excellent. Okay, good. Don't have to worry about losing our well-fed benefit anymore. Thought I saw stairs, but I guess I was wrong. Huh, okay, so it's not really a big building. Oh, that's the big building. Okay, this is a building in front of the big building. Gotcha. Well, we know where it comes searching for lots of cloth because of all the suitcases. Oh, yeah, and there's one of those little shacks there, too. Tons of cars. So we're doing good. I'm going to go ahead and drop this now. I don't need that. Now this is the emergency backup food, so I'm going to drink some of this. It's not food, but it'll give me some calories. And now I can eat a couple of these. Just to make sure I maintain my benefit. Alrighty. So, see, the big place. I bet we'll find more things if I can get the hatchet and start breaking down some of these boxes. So I definitely need the hatchet. Okay, let's hit up the big building. Let's see, is there anything in here? I know you can get into these things, not just because I see loot, but because it says enter vehicle, and that's one of the things that we tried to do when I was showing the game to Mom. But I don't know if they have any, like, food. Oh yeah, this looks like trouble during the Aurora. Okay, we have pry bars, so we can check these for food. Hey! Ah. Man, that's 900 calories. It's wasted. I'll take the cloth. Nope. Nope. Okay. This cardboard box is melted into the floor. Okay, anything hiding under here? No? Okay. I hear wolves a-howling. Do you have anything in here? That's a no. That's what that is. That is a no. Okay, let's see. Around here. More tools. There's a heavy hammer. I don't have a use for that, so that can stay here. This is just scrap metal. Yeah, these aren't even workbenches, just metal tables. Sad face. It's a shame. That's a weird place to store anything. Just scrap lead? That's new. I don't remember seeing scrap lead before. Okay, let's do a quick check-see. Search the locker. Because if there's going to be food anywhere, it will be in the lockers. Alright, I'll take the antibiotics. Never gotten sick off of, like, bad medicine, so... I think those, at this point, just, like, decay over time and just stop working, so so you just don't get anything out of them. Which makes sense. I mean, pills do eventually expire, but it takes a really long time for a lot of those. Like, I would definitely put an expiration date on gel caps, but like a regular old pill, not quite so much. Okay, this is called Camber Aviation. This is the main hangar. I don't think I can go in the... I can go in here. Oh, I can. Oh, we have an official entrance, because we haven't had one of these loaded things in a while. Very nice. Oh, I can feel how bogged down I am with stuff. Please tell me there's a fire barrel somewhere. Because this would make a decent base if I could just get like a stove or something. There's a lot of space in here. That's just a regular barrel. Looks like this might be the break room. Or some kind of a room. Oh, these are offices. This was an office. It's getting to the point where we can't see well. Okay, so here's a bunch of storage. Whole bunch of storage. Not interested in the scrap metal. I just want to find a bit more food and, if at all possible, a place to start a fire. I feel like we should be allowed to start a fire in here. This place is big enough. I don't think the smoke would be that big of an issue. But I mean, I didn't make the rules of the game. Oh, hey, lantern fuel. What's this? Yes, improvised. You know what? I'll take the improvised hatchet because it's free. I still want a regular hatchet, but I will take the improvised one in the meantime. Problem is I still need more, like, actual food. Because I don't have any of that. It's getting dark enough. I'm having some trouble seeing. Alright. Let's see. I don't think that... Yeah, nope. That's not a... Yeah, that's just a decorative cup thing. Alright, let's see if we can find anything upstairs that will give us food. Need more food. But at least with the improvised hatchet, I can hunt a wolf. Ah, here we go. Food! Perfect. We found the break room. Ah, doggone it. We're drowning in soda.